Good evening, everyone. Welcome. I hope you are enjoying this dinner. As I was walking around, I had to mention that our wonderful culinary arts classes from Kerman Unified and from Clovis Unified put this together this evening. And they did a fantastic job, so thank you to them. Welcome. As you can see, it's a celebration. Tonight we are celebrating our 50th year in existence. We started in 1973, and I'm going to get into that a little bit later. But first, I would like everyone to join me in welcoming to the stage a former fire chief from Contra Costa County, who is our instructor, fire instructor for Mariposa High School, Al Gradola. Thank you.
If we could have everybody stand, please. We're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remove your hats, hand over heart. And begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Well, as you can see, we are celebrating our 50th year with a disco theme. It's such a fun time for us with music and putting this together, all the old commercials. But I know there's some rockers out there because we were listening to Boston and Queen and Aerosmith. You remember all those? Those were great bands too. But this is definitely our jam for tonight. And if you look back in the 70s, it was a turbulent time for the United States. In 1973, the Vietnam War had just ended. The counterculture was in full swing. There was an OPEC oil crisis, which led us into a deep recession. But during that time, our Fresno County Superintendent of Schools at that time, Ernie Poor, decided that, you know, if we're going into a recession, we need to make sure that we have advanced career training for our students in Fresno County. He put together a team of 8 people, which started the Fresno Metropolitan Regional Occupational Program, and we are now celebrating 50 years. We started with 6 school districts, and we are now serving 22 school districts in 3 counties, and we have juniors and seniors that we serve at 4,500 students. So all of these teachers that are here tonight with your advisors, I congratulate you for growing this program and creating the passion for these students to achieve in these career pathways, for them to have a direction once they get out of school. And you are making this program successful, and we are one of the most successful in the state. So I thank you all for that. You know, as teachers and industry advisors, all of you are here tonight contributing to the journey of success for our students. I want to thank Superintendent Pacheco from Kerman Unified for opening up his school to all of us tonight. It's a beautiful facility, and we appreciate everything that Kerman has done, and the staff has been absolutely wonderful in working with us, because as you can see, we had them do some crazy things up here. So I'd like to welcome to the stage Superintendent Gordon Pacheco.
Good evening, and welcome to Kerman Unified School District. On behalf of our Board of Trustees, our Board President, Mr. Daniel Bischoff, and Fresno County Supervisor, Mr. Brian Pacheco, we would like to thank Fresno County Superintendent of Schools for allowing our district to hold the 50th Annual Fresno ROP Advisory Night. When Mr. Anthony Ayerza, who graduated from Kerman High School, spent nearly 20 years working at KUSD and served on our school board, reach out to see if we'd be interested in hosting the event, the conversation went something like this. Chuck, yes, I know there's no Chucky anywhere in my name, but he has a nickname for everybody. He said, Chucky, you guys won't be responsible for doing anything. We'll do all the work. There's nothing to host in this event. I've got Will, and he'll do everything that's already planned out. What I failed to mention that first meeting was that our school colors, our Kerman red, wasn't a part of wood color schemes. Next thing I know, Ayerza's got a deferred maintenance painting project starting here in my district. I see guys on a scissors lift painting our ceiling, just looking blended with Will's decorations. Finally, I must say though, that the Fresno County CTROP team that has been here in Kerman the past 2 days, I think there's been about 6 of them, they went above and beyond. Just like with any great team, each member understands their strength, and when all else fails, they know, get out of the way and let Will take over. I want to just thank you for visiting our campus. I want to thank you for coming to Kerman. We hope you have a great evening tonight, and it's our pleasure to host this event. Thank you.
And I'd like to do some introductions. First off, from the Fresno County Board of Education and our ROP Advisory Board of Management representative, I would like to introduce Mr. Brian Burton. If you'd like to stand, please. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Brian. We appreciate it. From the Superintendent's Cabinet, Deputy Superintendent Diane Lira and Lisa Burrell. Now, I know there are a lot of district school administrators here this evening, superintendents, principals, learning directors, and you know, we thank you for being here because we know of all the duties that you have every single week. And I am really honored that you chose to come here this evening. So if we could have all of you stand, all of our district administrators that are here tonight, if you could all stand, please. Thank you for coming. Okay, so we have some retirements happening, and we always like to mention those that are retiring because they have been such a big part of our program over many, many years. So first of all, Mr. Paul Burrell from Central Unified School District, who's been our district coordinator for many years. Mr. Paul McGill, he's from Fowler High School. He's our ROP horticulture teacher. Mrs. Mary Petrowski, nursing from Madera Unified. And Mr. Todd McElrath, ROP videography teacher from Madera. And actually, speaking of retirements, some of you already know, I have decided to retire at the end of this year. And I thank all of you for being wonderful, a wonderful part of my life for the past 28 years, being here at the county office, and it's been a privilege serving you. I have had the best time with all of you, and I appreciate everything that you all do, and I will always cherish that, so thank you so much. So in your program, I want to call attention to the Noli recipients from the past 7 years. That's all we had room for, because we've done this 34 times. Each and every one of those recipients contributed to the success of our students. Tonight, we are adding 6 more to that list. Soon, you'll be seeing our winners featured in a video. And I would like to thank Mr. Juan Gomez of Washington Union High School, our ROP multimedia class, and his students for filming this video, and Michelle Wong for being a director of all of this and pushing them through the schedule. You guys have done an amazing job, and we thank you so much. Also to our culinary instructors, Michelle Garwal from Kerman, our ROP culinary instructor, and her students for this lovely dinner, along with George Bonanno from Buchanan High School and Fovish Unified School District. And one last person, Dave Backholden, who's ROP Digital Media instructor, who will be taking pictures this evening. And lastly, to my staff, you guys are amazing. I know that this has been months in the planning, and Will Betts, you are the master. We bow to you. This is a fabulous theme, and thank you for directing this. And he truly did direct this. And to the staff who all pitched in, they made these centerpieces, they did balloons, they blew up balloons, they folded the napkins, and we'll make sure that the programs fit inside of them, nice and tidy. So thank you guys. I know this has been a lot of work, and I appreciate you so much. So I would like to introduce a very special person to us in the county. Dr. Kofer, our County Superintendent of Schools, believes that together we can help inspire bright futures for children in Fresno County. Throughout her 30 years in education and now as Fresno County Superintendent of Schools, she's committed to advocating for positive learning experiences and joining with our 32 school districts in Fresno County, our partners and system leaders, to nurture the development of students to ensure they reach their full potential in school and in life. So here to provide welcoming remarks is Dr. Michelle Kofer.
Can you all please join me in one more in just a second? I want to say a few amazing things about this amazing woman up here. Janet Sloan has devoted 28 years to the service of raising up our children in our communities. She had a vision for knowing that we shouldn't do this alone in our classrooms, that we should be doing it in community with industry partners. She does her job with grace, with dignity, with intellect, and with a sense of problem solving where we have win-wins on a regular basis, and we watch children grow, thrive, and learn in our communities. Please help me one more time. Celebrate her. Well, thank you all. I didn't expect that, but it was beautiful. And she, my dear friend, is so very deserving. Thank you, Superintendent Pacheco. Do you think we should recognize your brother, the elected supervisor, Brian Pacheco, who's here and gracing us with his presence this evening? Thank you so much, Supervisor Pacheco. I'm so pleased and proud to be here with all of you tonight. I used to be a relatively average fan of CTE, and today I am a rabid fan of CTE, if you can use that description. I know that CTE changes the lives of so many of our children, but I'm also surprised by how much it affects us adults. Those of us who've done maybe even a lifetime in industry, and then we come back and we devote our expertise into the raising up of our students. It's just a beautiful symbiotic relationship, and it speaks volumes to what we do as a society, and centering our children as critically important, our greatest resource. So I'm touched by opportunities such as this. I've been invited to say a brief welcome and explain a little bit about the background of our awards. The William F. Noli Awards are presented in recognition of individuals or organizations that demonstrate outstanding service and contribution to career technical education and Fresno ROP. We are so thankful for the investment of our community partners for our students in ROP. Career technical education helps students achieve a path to a successful career and a successful life. As industry partners, you are giving our students the opportunity to increase their exposure and experience of careers in their desired field, whether it's immediately after high school or after pursuing post-secondary education. Your contributions and involvement have made a significant impact on our students, and we are truly, truly grateful for your partnership. Immediately following the video that will show in just a moment, we will present the William F. Noli Awards. Thank you again for joining us this evening, and we look forward to the next phase of our program.
What a great way to introduce our Noli winners this evening. The kids from the Washington Union did such a great job, so thank you so much, everyone, and thank you, Juan, in the back. I appreciate it. Okay, and our first William F. Noli Award is awarded to Assistant Director of Educational Services for Central Unified School District, Mr. Paul Burrell, nominated by the Central Unified CTE ROP teachers. Paul Burrell has distinguished himself as a visionary leader of education, serving as the Assistant Director of Educational Services for Central Unified. With a proven track record of success, Paul's journey began as the Director of 7 through 12 and Adult Education, where he spearheaded the enhancement of the district's ROP and CTE programs. Paul has tirelessly worked to diversify program options, resulting in the establishment of a state-of-the-art agricultural program and acclaimed ROP programs spanning engineering and product development, sports medicine, video production, and robotics, among others. His hands-on approach, regular presence in classrooms, and unwavering support have propelled Central Unified to the forefront of CTE and ROP education in the Valley. So congratulations, Paul.
So I was actually hoping to pull the screen back down so I could talk from behind the screen. I had this big speech prepared and memorized, and I'm not going to bore you to tears because tonight's not about me. Tonight is about the other recipients of this award and the teachers, the ROP teachers and the CTE teachers who do this stuff on a daily basis. I'm just the guy behind the screen, I'm the guy behind the curtain, and I just make things happen. So I'm just going to thank a few people. I would be in big trouble if I didn't thank my wife and my son for being the two most important people on the planet for me. I would like to thank the ROP and CTE teachers who nominated me for this award. It's truly humbling. And by the amount of signatures on the letter, I think I must have done something right over the years. I'd also like to thank my colleagues from Central Unified who are here tonight, the teachers and administrators, for supporting me and supporting the rest of the programs as well. I would be remiss though, as Gordon Pacheco, I have to talk about Anthony Ayerza. So we've been partners in crime for the last 17 years doing this, and he has said for the last 17 years he has no clue what I'm saying. So whoever has that camera, this young fellow over here or somebody in the back, show him the video, put on the closed captions, and then read it to him so he actually knows that I said something kind about him. And finally, all of you, the ROP teachers, I'm retiring, giving me a microphone was a big mistake. I've got 50 days left, I could have said a million things up here, but I will be kind. So I will leave tonight being very humble and thanking the ROP, CTE teachers from all over the Valley, but especially from Central Unified where I've worked for the last 36 years. And I'm going to miss working with all of you. Thank you.
Our second award recipient tonight is Jasmine Rios, Workforce Development Manager from Camarena Health Care in Madera, nominated by the Madera Unified ROP Patient Pathway Teachers. Jasmine Rios epitomizes dedication and compassion as an esteemed member of our advisory committee, tirelessly advocating for the enhancement of our programs. Jasmine actively fosters opportunities for student growth and development within the ROP patient care pathway. Through her collaborative efforts with Camarena Health, she facilitates the preparation and placement of our high school students, ensuring seamless transitions into real-world healthcare settings, and that's what we're all about. Over the past 4 years, she has provided mentorship, facilitated experiential learning, and inspired students to excel, earning the admiration of both educators and colleagues alike. Congratulations. Come on up.
emotional, but I am. So I am just deeply humbled by this award. I have been coming to the advisory meetings the past 4 years, and I've been able to be a part of the award ceremony, and I thought, oh my gosh, that is so neat to receive an award like that. It is such a huge honor. So for me to be standing here tonight and to be thought of by the teachers and the school administrators, I just can't thank you enough. I want to keep doing what I'm doing. I see that spark, right, when we work with students. There's that spark that you see when you host events or when you interact with them. And that's what I want to see more of. So I want to continue doing what I'm doing. I commend all of you for just being present for your students and wanting the best for them. And with Camarena Health, I'm very fortunate that I have that ability. My boss is great when it comes to me purchasing just different equipment and things for our youth conference. So I'm very thankful, and so that's why I'm able to do what I do. But thank you so much.
Okay, our third award recipient tonight is Chris Reed, Production Manager of Olson Steel, nominated by Greg Berrigan of Alice M. Worsley Juvenile Justice Campus. Chris Reed's impact on the welding program at Alice Worsley School within the Juvenile Justice Campus cannot be overstated. As a devoted member of the CTE ROP Advisory Committees for the past 8 years, Chris's commitment to student success extends far beyond the workshop. His generous donations of metal for student projects demonstrates his unwavering support for their educational journey. Chris's personal journey from a standout student at Central Valley Opportunity Center to his current role as a production manager at Olson Steel. He serves as an inspiring testament to the resilience and determination. His efforts in recruiting students, providing them with pathways to legitimate employment, are invaluable. Congratulations, Chris.
I became a welder so I could just keep my hood down. Hey, I'm just a recipient of all the hard work you guys have put in. So, I just want to give a thank to my lovely wife, who puts up with my long hours and all the other things that go along with, a career in welding. And I want to thank Greg, the guy 20 years ago, I went into his school as a student and I had no aim in life, I had nowhere to go, and, he taught me how to weld and got me in this industry. And I'm really appreciative, to the Justice Center and allowing me to work with these kids and bring it full circle and give them something that I wasn't able to have, when I got out of the juvenile system. So appreciate it, you guys, and keep up the good work.
Congratulations, it is full circle. Thank you so much. Okay, our fourth award recipient tonight is Ryan Person, faculty at Fresno State Animal Science and Ag Education, nominated by Jennifer Knight of Clovis East High School. Ryan's roots in the Clovis FFA run deep, starting as a dedicated agriculture student at Clovis High and evolving into a pivotal figure in our program's success. When pursuing higher education at the College of the Sequoias in Texas A&M, Ryan's commitment to Clovis FFA never wavered, as evidenced by his continued support and involvement even from afar. Upon his return to Clovis, Ryan seamlessly transitioned into a leadership role, offering invaluable expertise in beef cattle production, reproduction, meat processing, and marketing. His contributions to the agriculture program span a remarkable 15 years, marked by a myriad of accomplishments including facility design, curriculum development, grant writing, student membership, and advocacy within the community. Ryan's unwavering dedication, accessibility, and encouragement have not only elevated the Clovis East Ag program, but have also fostered a culture of excellence and pride among students and staff. Congratulations, Ryan.
Thank you, and I'm very humbled to be here amongst the other award recipients. I don't know how deserving I am of this, but very appreciative nonetheless. Thank you to Jennifer Knight, who's our department chair at Clovis East Ag Department, for nominating me for this award. And there's a few other people I need to thank. First off is my wife and kids for kind of allowing me the time to give back to my community, to the students. We've got one kid that's running for sectional FFA office tonight, another one taking care of some animal stuff, and my wife is kind of shuttling in between the two of them. So her taking on a lot of those tasks allows me the time to go out and help out our community and help out our kids and our students. And then my parents are both here, my mom and my dad, who really instilled in me as a young person what it means to give back to your community and the people who helped get you where you are. I'm not where I am today without a lot of people who showed me the way, especially in the ag department at Clovis Unified. People like Mr. Ken Diaz, who a lot of you know, and many others. And so they instilled a lot of that value in me to give back, and that's why I'm here doing what I do. So thank you very much, and again, a pleasure to be amongst all the other recipients.
Okay, our fifth award recipient is Jessica Harrington, morning news anchor at ABC 30 in Fresno, nominated by Tom Lucero of Kalinga High School. Jessica Harrington stands as a beacon of inspiration and guidance within our ROP multimedia program at Kalinga High School, embodying the spirit of mentorship and dedication. As both a former ROP student and an esteemed industry professional, Jessica's unwavering commitment to our program's success has left an indelible mark on countless students. From her academic pursuits at Fresno City College, Fresno State, and the University of Southern California, to her current role as the morning anchor for ABC 30 in Fresno. Jessica's journey reflects her profound passion for nurturing the dreams of young media enthusiasts. Her active involvement on our advisory committee has been instrumental in providing invaluable opportunities for student growth, from hosting field trips, studio tours, to imparting practical skills and insights through Q&A sessions and mentorship. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for the award. I'm grateful to be among all of the other award recipients. I genuinely am shocked by it, honestly. For those who don't know, I should have been a math teacher if it wasn't for the ROP CTE program and Mr. Tom Lucero, who I have not seen tonight. There he is. Single-handedly changed my life by inviting me to join the journalism class when I was in high school. And so that is why I say I'm forever indebted, and I'm always looking for ways to give back. So now in my career, I've been able to focus on education, and I've been able to see so many other CTE ROP programs throughout the county and all the amazing work that is being done. So I am humbled and honored to accept the award tonight. And thank you again to Mr. Lucero. Teachers, you all really do change lives. And before I go, I must of course thank my boyfriend Blue for being here tonight, and my parents who so graciously paid for my higher education to make sure I could get to where I am today. So thank you again, I appreciate it.
Okay, and our final award recipient this evening is Dr. Alfred Baez from the Heart Group, nominated by the Fresno CTE ROP staff. We proudly nominated Dr. Baez for the esteemed Noli Award. I'm going to try to get through this one. Recognizing his exceptional contributions to career technical education with a focus on medical careers, over the span of 9 years, Dr. Baez served as a catalyst for inspiration and mentorship, profoundly impacting our students. His steadfast commitment to enriching the educational journey of youth and nurturing their interest in medical careers has been unparalleled within our ROP. Dr. Baez's visionary leadership has been instrumental in elevating the annual CTE Expo. He had these immersive, hands-on activities every year, and every year he insisted that it get bigger and better. He was an amazing man. Notably, his innovative part dissection activity has left an enduring impression on student participants, exemplifying his dedication to engaging and empowering future medical professionals. As both a cardiologist and a mentor, Dr. Baez's legacy of advocacy and inspiration continues to resonate, making him an exemplary candidate, and we miss him. And accepting the award this evening is his reality.
Good evening. My name is Lottie Baez. It's my son Michael. And I stand here tonight to represent our family in accepting this award on behalf of our son, Dr. Alfred Gregory Baez. I'm not as good as everybody else. You didn't have anything written, but I have to read. As a kid growing up, Freddie never ceased to amaze us with his intuitiveness, his ability to create things, always catching on to something new without really a lot of instruction. He's always been eager to discover new things. But the real kicker here tonight is that even after he's gone to be with the Lord, he's still amazing us. Another acknowledgement. His kindness, his loving heart, and his ability to connect with other people in a very personal and compassionate way. For several days, I've been trying to think of how I could reiterate his words to you for receiving this prestigious award. If you can, for a moment, imagine Freddie speaking. I think he might say, "Thank you for placing me in the same category of all these other recipients. These people are all outstanding in their fields and in their achievements, and are very deserving of this honor, and I applaud them. Being in the company of these people, I feel very humbled and privileged. Just to be mentioned to receive this award is inspiring. Whatever you saw in me to receive this award came on the backs of many before me. I have so much to be thankful for, but I want to start by thanking my wife, Selena, who stood beside me raising our children when I could not be there, and to help me achieve my dream. I want to thank my children, Madison, Ava, and Diego, for still loving me while my chair at the dinner table was empty on many occasions. I love you, my kids, to the moon and back. My family, Mom, Dad, and my bro, Michael, all of whom has always encouraged me to be my very best. All the people that I have worked with, I depended on all of you, and you made me proud. All of the people in my life, and those I met along the way, dear relatives and dear friends, patients that I had the privilege to serve, right back to the educators throughout my life, while growing up in our small town of Kerman. You have all been mentors and role models in my life, even when you didn't know it. We are all role models to those around us, especially young minds, and we need to be aware of the fact that someone is always watching. My hope is that one day I could impact someone else's life as you impacted mine. I want to encourage them to be the very best that they could be. With all of this said, I most of all want to thank God for his guidance, his purpose for my life, and for all the many blessings I have received. And I truly am blessed. Thank you.
I want to congratulate all 6 of our winners this evening. You have definitely made an impact on your students that you assist, your teachers, and we appreciate you so much.